Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sharelle, and in this video we will be exploring the Hilton Tokyo. This is my first time staying at the hotel, so I'm excited to share it with you. This hotel is located in the Shinjuku area, and this is my first time staying at this hotel. I did stay at the Hyatt Regency Tokyo, which is across the street, and I will say this area is a great area for people that are traveling in a party. I use Hilton points to book this hotel, so I will have that information in the description box below. Now, we did take the train to the Shinjuku area with our three suitcases, and it was not terrible at all. This is in a great location. It's near a few metro stops, so I will definitely recommend this hotel for larger parties because the room sizes are big. I will show you that shortly, but we did have executive lounge access. Every day we were offered breakfast, tea time, and a snack time, which the snack was even enough for dinner portion, so I will show you that later, but they had a great options for breakfast here in the lounge. I did enjoy the tea options in this lounge. They had a lot of tea options. I actually had one of each during my stay here. My favorite, of course, is the chamomile. And the lounge wasn't too crowded. There was always places to sit. So I would definitely recommend booking a room with lounge access because it is worth it in the end. Each day in the lounge, they had a signature drink. This day was the pink velvet. I did try it and it was actually pretty good. Our food options, this was tea time. And like I said, you can eat this for dinner if you want to. There are other places in the area to eat, so you can have options. And that's what I really enjoy about staying at this hotel. We are staying on the 35th floor this day. We have a king bed room, which was great. It was plenty of space for my sister and I will definitely recommend this hotel if you want to be a little bit away from the Shinjuku area. You can walk to the heart of Shinjuku with no issues, but like I said, this hotel room had a ton of space. We had one large suitcase and two carry-on size suitcases, and we had plenty of space to have all the suitcases open all at the same time. So I will definitely say this is a plus. A lot of the hotels in Japan don't have that much space in their hotel room, but this is not one of them. The bathroom area in the hotel was huge. It had one sink, but a ton of counter space, so we were able to place our items on the counter, and there was also a tub. So if you're looking for hotels with a tub, this is one of those options. And they had great lighting in the hotel, so I was able to do my skincare and my makeup in here. The shower area is open to the room, but you can slide the door and it will close off. There are a ton of amenities offered, so you can have options in case you forget anything during your travels. Right outside the shower is a full-length mirror, which we used every day to get ready for our day. There was a coffee area along with a refrigerator. Now, this hotel stay did include a $100 meal credit towards room service or any other amenity. So I will show you what we ordered for a room service, but they offered water for us too. So we didn't have to buy any water, but like I said, there were convenience stores on both ends of the street. So you do have the option of buying your own drinks as well. Now you can see all this floor space in this room. I will definitely say I will be recommending this hotel for the next day with my family, as there was plenty of space for 2, possibly 3 people to stay in the room. We had a great view of the city. This floor was pretty much quiet the entire time. We barely heard anything. And I will say with the view, it was an awesome room. We kept those blinds open the entire stay. Both sides of the bed do have chargeable areas, so that is great if you're going with another person. I will say that it was easy to charge all our devices. There were actually plenty of outlets in this room, so you don't have to worry about fighting over the outlets. And like I said, this area was open to the bathroom, but you can simply close it, and we kept that closed the entire stay. This hotel was the last day of our trip, so we did need the space to reorganize our suitcases just to make sure everything was within weight range and make sure we didn't overstuff a suitcase. And like I said, this was plenty of space for us to make sure we could reorganize our suitcases and be able to have space to store everything all in the same area. Now you have options for breakfast. You can have it downstairs on the first floor in the Marble restaurant, or you can have your breakfast in the executive lounge, is what we chose to do every day because it has a great view up there. It's open from 6 to 8-ish. So I would definitely recommend going on the earlier side because it's less crowded and you have plenty of seat options. Breakfast was different every day, and I do enjoy the variety because sometimes you can get eating the same thing every time could be a little boring, but they had different options for breakfast, lunch, and tea time and snack time area, so that was great. They had a ton of options for breakfast too, so we got full very fast. And they also have to-go cups so you can take your coffees and teas with you when you start your day. So I thought that was a great option. Most days we would go up for breakfast and then grab our tea and coffee to start our day on our trip outside in Tokyo. So this was a great hotel, especially the food options. And they also had a bathroom on this floor so you didn't have to go back to your room. Most mornings I would start off a day with a cup of tea in the lounge, and then I would take a cup of tea to start my day. The tea options here are amazing. I really enjoy the chamomile tea, and they had a medicine tea flavored one that was also delicious as well. If you're looking to work out too, this hotel has a great fitness area. The gym is massive. They have a ton of equipment, so you don't have to worry about things being busy or having to wait. And I will say they had an attendant down here that offered towel and water, so that was great. And I didn't get to use the gym this time, but I do plan on staying here again, so look forward to that video in the future. The spa is also offered on this floor, as well as they have lockers, so you can bring your stuff down here and just store it in one of the lockers. And I think that was a great option. Each area has also little fitness areas where you can lift weights in private, so that was great. The pool was not available during this stay, so I did head up to the tennis court and check that out while I was here. But they do have a pool as well. It was actually under construction, so it was unavailable at the time. The gym offers a variety of workout equipment. They have a yoga area as well as mats and fitness balls. Like I said, the pool was closed this time, but I will be back in the future, so do look forward to that video. Subscribe so that you will be the first one to know when that video is available. We did head out to the Tokyo Tower today because this was my first time ever going to the Tokyo Tower, and I wanted to see that during this trip. I will have a video coming up on some helpful tips I use to navigate the Tokyo train system, and I hope that helps you on your trip to Tokyo. But the signs were very well labeled, so we took the train from our hotel to the Tokyo Tower area because I really wanted to take some pictures. And can you believe I've been to Tokyo about 5 times and I've never seen Tokyo Tower, so this was an amazing activity for us to do, and it's free to do. You can take a ton of pictures in many different areas in this park area. From the Tokyo Tower area, we headed off to Harajuku. We've never been to Harajuku, and we just wanted to walk around the area and see what there was to offer. We were still in shopping mode, so we wanted to pick up some souvenirs for our family and friends before leaving. We only had a few days left of this trip, so this is a great area to shop, and they have a lot of trendy items. We did stop at this capsule lab area to get some gachapon. This was a little crowded, but then again, this was a weekend day, so we expected it to be crowded, but they had a ton of gachapon, and we played this for about an hour or so before making our way down and continuing shopping. The Harajuku area has great vintage shopping, so I would definitely recommend that area if you're looking for some vintage shopping. Once you walk to the end of the shopping area, keep walking across the street and you'll find more vintage shops. It depends on what you're interested into because they do have a high-end area where you can shop as well. So I will say the Harajuku area has a ton of shopping options depending on your style. Now I did want to head into this Zara because it looked huge and it had a ton of floors, and I ended up trying on this orange dress. I have it in multiple colors, but this was the first time I saw the orange one. So I wanted to see if I could try this on and see if it would fit. I did end up getting this dress because I really love the color on my skin, and I will link it in my LTK if you would like to purchase the dress as well. After shopping, we decided to walk back to the hotel, and we passed this Love sign. If you don't know, I'm from the Philadelphia area, and this is similar to the one in Love Park. We ordered room service for this night, and it was delicious. We got pasta with a dessert to share. The room service is super fast, so I will say they had great service here. For breakfast, we did head up to the executive lounge again, where we actually sat on the counter by the window area, and I will say this was a great view for our last few days of our trip here. It was quiet and it was a relaxing stay. If you don't know, I like to have a relaxing, slow travel, and this was perfect. This hotel room had massive floor space, so I would definitely recommend for large parties or if you have a lot of suitcases. After checking out, we decided to take the airport limousine bus to the airport. I will definitely recommend taking the airport limousine bus if you have a lot of suitcases. It is affordable and it's one of the fast ways to get to the airport depending on traffic. If you need a video on how to book your tickets, I will link one below. The Hilton Tokyo was a great option for our last few days in Tokyo, Japan. I will definitely have the hotel information in the description box below. If you enjoy travel content like this, please consider subscribing to our channel. It helps us grow here on YouTube. Like and share this video with a friend who enjoys traveling to Tokyo, and share this hotel option as this was a great hotel for us and on your next trip as well, and we hope to see you in the next video.